and we call the judgment day.
Now some man a come prove like them a God, both of them we bring judgment in a music. You know?
But Chronixx deserve everything when him get. Chronixx deserve all the disrespect when him get.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Koffee and also we're going to talk about Likkle Addi. Both of them are being blamed after Chronixx was recently disrespected in R3. You understand? So while Chronixx was speaking recently, some man style him up as B-man and you don't know. Footer Hype actually went live and him feel like say because Chronixx now stop separate himself from Likkle Addi and Koffee. That's why that reached him, you understand? And also reggae artist Fantan Mojo seemed to be calling out Chronixx as well, my people. Because while Chronixx was speaking out halfway through, him did make a talk. I said no judgment can't happen till him say it gonna happen and stuff like that. Well, reggae artist Fantan Mojo seemed to have some problems as it relates to that statement, you understand? And also we're going to talk about the police who are now seeking a father who allegedly STABBED his own 17-year-old daughter during a dispute, you understand, people? So I'm going to explain to you exactly what happened and I'm going to actually read the article and stuff like that. You see, my people? And also we're going to talk about a paternity result that is now being, I guess, circulated on the internet as it relates to Likkle Addi and also the girl China. You don't know what about the first DNA that actually proved that Likkle Addi is not the father. So I don't know who put it out there. I don't know if a shorty put it out there for sure. Proves that Likkle Addi is definitely not the father and thing. And we also see Likkle Addi did go live, not live, him they put out a video address the situation as well as it. Anyway, people, separately from that, we're going to talk about Ziggy Marley, Bob Marley's son, who accuses a villa in Ocho of discrimination. So, seems like Ziggy Marley definitely wants some answers as to why he was actually discriminated and things. So, I'm going to make you know what's going on there, so you see it. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel releasing a brand new EP entitled Numb. So, you don't know Vybz Kartel, still I make hits, still I put out music. So, we're going to talk about that in this video, you see it. But before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. First thing we're going to talk about is the story as it relates to a teen who got STABBED by her own father, allegedly, Zine, and the police them right now is seeking out the father after this whole thing. You see it, my people? So this is what the article is saying. Cop seeks father after 17-year-old girl fatally taken out during dispute. 17-year-old Cked Alisa Calvert had plans to visit a tax office to get a tax paper registration number TRN on Monday to register for her art NTSA Trust Cosmetology course. Given that her father's name was not documented on her birth certificate and her mother left Jamaica when she was 1 year old, the teenager was denied a TRN on a previous attempt to get the document. This time around, she was well prepared. A justice of the peace had signed a declaration form in addition to her application form attesting that she lived with her father and caregiver. Cked tucked all the necessary documents into an orange folder and placed them in her JanSport knapsack in preparation for her trip. However, all those plans came to a bloody end about 1:10 a.m. on Sunday when, according to the police, the teen was allegedly STABBED in the chest during an altercation in the informal community in which she lived along Barry Street in Kingston. Up to late Sunday night, detectives from the Elliston Road police station were trying to locate her father, who they believe did the act. Cked Aunt Tracy Ann, who assisted the father with care and protection of Cked in the last 16 years in the absence of her biological mother, said she is unsure of exactly who did the act. In an interview with the Gleaner, mere hours after the girl was pronounced DEAD upon arrival at hospital on Sunday morning, Tracy Ann said that Cked had a dispute with someone who lives in the same community about 20 minutes before another situation with her father. She and him have an altercation out there. Physical altercation. So somebody came in here and called me and said, go for your niece, because she and the people them in an altercation. She recalled. Me never know said the father in the house and listen to the conversation. Him just wake up out time sleep. Him come to me and say, where she there? Tracy Ann added. She said that she told him that Cked was outside. When the teen came into their yard, Tracy Ann said she told her father that she was feeling cold before he became angry and started scolding her regarding the dispute she was just having. She said, Daddy, Me no do nothing. Me say, you too lie. Talk the truth. Then she run gone. Me see him put on him socks and him shoes, and then one youth come and say, yo, your daughter nah breed. She a gasp. So me no know what took place in the dark. Them say she get STAB, and the youth turn to him, the father, and say, your STAB your daughter, and him say, no. So me say to him, are you did that to Shadiq? Him said, no. She said, Tracy Ann said that in the sudden moment of chaos, she could only think of grabbing her kitchen towel before running towards her niece to assist. She said that when she then lifted the girl's blouse, she saw a wound over her left breast and applied pressure to reduce the blood loss. Me no know who did that to her, said the aunt. Tracy Ann said Shadiq, who would now be in fifth form at the Tivoli Gardens High School, had stopped attending school when classes moved online during the pandemic, but she was encouraged to return. She never did. Tracy Ann said that after the child was pronounced, her father told other relatives that he would take out himself, and then after that, he disappeared. So, we don't know people. But based on this article, it kind of seemed like another father do it. You understand what I say? But also, me see somebody who claimed to be a relative comment on Andre Stevens' post over on Instagram, and it's like them and say the father must say joke off for somebody's in and it accidentally catch the daughter. So I don't really know, but either way, the whole situation sad. The 17-year-old girl, young girl. You understand what I say? I don't know, but anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, all right? So now we're going to move on to Chronixx, Likkle Addi, and Koffee, who is being addressed by Footer Hype Zine. And recently, Chronixx was at halfway tree and he was, talking to the people and thing. And basically doing that conversation or that speaking, a man basically a call Chronixx B-man and them things. Well, Footer Hype is saying that him not sorry for Chronixx one bit because Chronixx associate himself with obviously Likkle Addi and Koffee, and that is why you don't know the man I call him them name there. You understand what I say? So Footer say him no. Sorry for him. So I'm gonna play the live so you can hear what Footer Hype of say. You can tell me if you not agree or not. You understand what I say? Watch this, my people.
People, the video gone viral where Chronixx, they are half a tree and I sell Rasta thing, right? Chronixx, they half a tree. He might do a public thing and I address the public. See? So, Chronixx say, at them at him a judgment day. And a judgment day can't come till him say a judgment day. See? And a man in the crowd say, move yourself, batty boy. See? And him still attack. And the man say, mother. And him see him look frightened. Like him frightened, so the man said that. And to him look Rasta them on stage with him and say, you don't do that to her. And the man said, boy, I got yourself. And this him up wicked. See? Now, you know as it go, I have to give my take on it. And I have to say what me have to say. See? Now, Chronixx is a very good artist, Very good artist. He have some very good song and thing. But Chronixx deserve everything when him get. Chronixx deserve all the disrespect when him get. See? I'm not sorry for him. And there's more to come. And worse to come. Because he wanna, them man feel like say, them are going to defy Rastafari liberty. And then come out in front of the people them. And act like it never happened. And come out in front of the people them. And continue your life and your performance like nothing ever happened. No youth. And I say to her, Aqua speaks, big up yourself. And I say to her, you can't do that, Chronixx. All know Chronixx. And none of the other revival Rasta them. Now I just Likkle Addi and Koffee thing. But when they come out, I come go on like say it not happen. When I come go on like say, Koffee, not the big battle video. I wanna come go on like say Likkle Addi, now come out, come say share. The short boss, big up yourself. So I wanna expect for you to come out, come address the nation. And I make them big bold speech about no judgment can happen till you say a judgment. So how you not judge your surroundings? How you not judge your surroundings? Eh? How you not undo judgment from Likkle Addi and Koffee? But you come address the nation and half a him lucky. Him lucky him left out there without no injury. And I saw it, I figure the real rest of them, there have to be a war, you know, in order to bring forth peace and righteousness. There have to be a war. The short boss by somebody is big up yourself. The real rest of them have to start war with them fake Rasta, you know. Them infiltrating Rasta, you know. Then the real rest of them have to take it to them, you know. And denounce them, you know, because we only can't left we, the civilians, to do it, because we don't know who are real Rasta and who are real Rasta now. So the real Rasta them have to war with the fake Rasta them and set the thing straight. You understand what I say? In order, remember Bob Marley tell you already, in order for there to be peace, there have to be a war. And the war we needed right now, real Rasta have to come deal with fake Rasta wicked. Anyway them they sing, anyway them they perform, anyway them they adjust the nation. Only go rub them out. You know why? When them a perform and go with cardboard and something, then turn idiot and them run and them afraid of the man. And them afraid of the man. And them, oh God, them will cancel my show. Well, guess what? Real Rasta go cancel and them show them now. Real Rasta go start pull up on the event them. And say, oi, when I come try teach Rasta thing, boy, you move up. I want you. Or your friend them I promote and business and business and you're not draft them up. But you come go on like you can teach right since so. Move up!
Alright, so suppose Footer say Chronixx and a real Rasta. You understand what I say, but I don't know. We're anything about everything a Footer hyper says. Seeing people, more know if you don't agree or not. Should Chronixx, you know, go live and disassociate himself from Koffee and Likkle Addi? Or should he just continue supporting them through music and just, you know, being there for the two entertainers them? More I want to tell more anything about this in the comment section, alright? And since we are talking about Chronixx, we're going to move on to Fantan Mojo addressing Chronixx, you understand, people? Now, at that same event where Chronixx was speaking out halfway through, not event, but you don't know him just stand up and him speak to the people. Him says something about no judgment can go on until him call the judgment or something like that. What I'm going to play that part there, quick and fast.
We call the judgment day. Judgment day will not come till I say today is judgment day.
Alright, so that's the part I'm talk about. Well, it seemed like Fantan Mojo never liked the argument there. You see it. So Fantan go live and him address that. Fantan Mojo also took the time out for big up some of the other Rastafarian artists who did it before him, but he must say some of the upcoming, well not upcoming, some of the other artists them, I don't know if a Chronixx him talk about. Now I want to give respect to the man them who did it before him, you know. So listen where Fantan Mojo have to say more people. I want to can tell me what you thinking in the comment section. Is it?
Now some man come prove like them a God, but at them we bring judgment in the music. We can't bring no judgment, we don't fire light, man. Light fire now about I don't know for morning. Yeah, we respect all of the youth when we come bust in a reggae music, but them don't want to show no respect to the elders them. Like how we da show respect to the elders them. Yeah. Respect to Capleton. Yeah. Sizzla Kalanji and Anthony Biden, because them bust before we. So we respect them man there. And know say, yeah, them that carry the baton before we. But when the fire cool on night time, it's all about a Fantan come build it back with a turbulence and a rich spice and a highway and a natural black. Yeah, and a etana. When we soon try to hide same way, them girl are real fire mama in music, yeah. Big up Queen Africa too. Real fire mama. Yeah.
Alright, my people, so it seems like Chronixx well book out him. Have a whole heap of people for answer too. Don't know Foot type of blaze a fire like we said before. And now Fantan Mojo as another Rasta artist. I say what him have to say. You see me say a light fire them artists here blaze. So I don't know, people. Only can tell me anything about this in the comment section. You see it? So now we're going to talk about Likkle Addi, and also we're going to talk about the DNA test showing that he is in fact not the father. You see my people? And we'll talk about the first DNA that was done, because of course you know that one was allegedly done recently. And you know, them said come back, say him are the father and things. So I don't really know, people, but I'm not sure who actually put out this one, and I guess you don't know, some people are gonna probably think a Shorty put it out for proof, say her son is in fact not the daddy. You understand what I say? Because we see where China went on Shelly and Coran's podcast and them reveal say him are the father. You understand what I say, my people? So I don't really know, but obviously somebody is either lying or something is either wrong, because you can't be the father and don't be the father at the same time. You see me? Plus, Likkle Addi forward and say, I two test them though, Zine, and it came back that he might not the father. So obviously when you can see it on the screen where it circle and show that he is excluded as the father. 0%, 0. So somebody obviously lying. You understand what I say, more people? So I think a lot of persons would have just want this thing for do in a way where, you know, the real truth can be revealed, because some people obviously are going to believe China, and which is the girl who say Likkle Addi her baby father Zine, and some people obviously are going to believe Shorty and thing. And especially you don't know Shelly and Shorty have whatever, I never want to say a situation, but you don't know me I talk about Zine. So you don't know that. But some people think that Shelly does use the little girl and she not care. You know, people are going to think all type of things on the internet. You see it? So I don't know, people. I'm just there for sure to say, you know, the DNA pop up, and I guess that is showing proof that Likkle Addi are not the daddy. You understand? And me also see all the people that say, you know, him look like him, and you know, the baby favor him and rate people. You can't work off for looks. You understand? People who work off for looks obviously don't understand how DNA works. Somebody can favor you, seeing, and it still turn on saying you're youth. So if we're not going to use that face, say a theme pitney, that don't make no sense. Just stop it. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel, who is set to drop a brand new EP. You understand, people? So let me get into this story so I understand what's going on, all right? So the article is saying, Vybz Kartel to drop new EP entitled Numb, keeping his fans on their toes with his continuous release of music. Incarcerated dancehall artist Vybz Kartel is set to release a new EP extended play which features 8 tracks. The EP entitled Numb will only have one feature, which will be with the entertainer Savage Savo called Home. This is the 8th and final track on the EP. The songs include on the upcoming release are Without You, Numb, from which the EP is titled Vaccine, I Only Wanted You, About Last Night, which has already been released, Playboy Bunny, The Search Is Over, and Home, featuring Savage Savo. The last single released by the World Boss was a collaboration with fast-rising dancehall artist Valiant called Time Heals. However, this summer, the DJ also released the track About Last Night, which is the number 5 track on his upcoming EP. The song was released about a month ago and was produced by Addi Records and distributed by Johnny Wonder. Vybz Kartel, born Adidja Azim Palmer, was found guilty in 20... I'm not read out that part of the people, because we already know all of them something. But as it relates to the EP, you can go and look out for it, and you don't know, supporting an artist, that's all I'm going to say is it. Vybz Kartel, boy, the man definitely know how to keep him fans. Them just make sure so them always get music and things, you see me? Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Bob Marley's son, Ziggy Marley, basically exposing, how we call it, a villa, luxury villa in a Ocherias for some discrimination thing. So may I get into the article so I understand what's going on, all right? So the article is saying, Ziggy Marley accuses Sea Salt, a luxury villa in Ocherias, of discrimination because he's Jamaican. They respond, Ziggy Marley, the eldest son of reggae icon Bob Marley and the 8-time Grammy Award winner, has accused a luxury villa in Jamaica's North Coast of discrimination. Marley, who recently wrapped up filming the Paramount Studios Bob Marley biopic on the island, said he attempted to book the Sea Salt villa at Old Fort Bay in Ocherias last month, but according to the singer, the owner allegedly repeatedly refused because he does not rent his property to Jamaicans. However, when Dancehall Mag contacted Sea Salt for a response to Ziggy's allegation and to confirm whether or not Jamaicans are blacklisted from staying at the property, a manager said the singer's account of the matter was absolutely inaccurate and that he is still welcome to stay at the villa on the condition that he follows their rules. Ziggy had discussed the matter with Cabo and Irie FM this morning, and according to the singer, he could now relate firsthand on the discrimination many Jamaicans have complained about, as similar treatment has been meted out to him. We even face it ourselves because I faced it the other day. Let me tell you what I mean. I try rent a place. We come Jamaica, we are work on the movie, Trenchtown, Jungle Bull Bay all over. Enjoy the time, hard work. So we finish that now. I say my family come, my wife come, my youth them come. Said Ziggy. So I find a nice place. I like villa somewhere for enjoy some beach life and what have you. Old Fort Bay right as our Oche, a place named Sea Salt, a little villa named Sea Salt. Only for find out the man say, when him hear say we, him say him now rent the place to no Jamaican, Ziggy added. He continued, me say, wait, what kind of place we live in a discrimination? You see, even though me a Ziggy Marley, me still not roll in a certain circles. My circle them still in the roots. So them still feel say, boy, if them rent Ziggy Marley a place, maybe some of the roots are something. Sea Salt has disrupted Marley's comments, revealing that the singer's mother, Rita Marley, and her family had stayed at the property earlier this year. The villa was just rented to Rita Marley and her family a month ago, who had written glowing reviews about their stays at the property, the villa manager said. A copy of the written testimonial, which was signed the Marleys, was provided to Dancehall Mag. Sea Salt also explained that the only strict policy that the villa has always communicated and kept consistent with that is that there are no outside visitors allowed during a rental. The villa homeowners have already communicated through Ziggy's agent that they would welcome Ziggy and his family if our standard rule is strictly followed, they noted. So yes, my people, that's not the full article. You can go check out the full thing on Dancehall Mag website. But that is basically where no want to hear. You understand? Ziggy Marley, him does not feel welcome. Mr. Also, Ziggy left a comment over upon Dancehall Mag IG page. I say, yo, him not telling a lie. That's what them really say. So, you know, I don't know. You understand? I only can tell more anything about it. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.